Welcome, beautiful wild hearts, to this guided meditation where we honor the wild within. I'm Katie and I'm so grateful that you're here. This journey is particularly close to my heart as I share the medicine of Loki, a blue wolf who travels with me, guiding me, reminding me of the need to be in community and also to retreat into the silence. I believe that within each of us beats a wild heart, a fierce spirit yearning to break free from the chains of mediocrity and also from the self-imposed chains that we place on ourselves. There is a wolf, a guardian of your deepest instincts, a creature of ancient forests and silver moons, a powerful force of nature that knows no bounds, waiting, just waiting to be unleashed. But often we allow fear, the doubt, and uncertainty to keep this inner force tethered, holding back from the vast potential that lies dormant within. How many times have we let the cold whisper of fear settle in our bones, telling us that we're not enough? We let the weight of unfulfilled dreams suppress our wild spirit, causing us to retreat into the shadows, afraid to howl its truth into the night. We find ourselves caught in the webs of others' expectations, tangled in threads that do not belong to us, living in skins that don't fit. And in this tangled web, a quiet longing stirs, a deep primal ache, wondering what might have been if only I had listened to the voice of my inner wolf. If only I had howled my song of freedom and stepped into my full authenticity. But know this, it is never too late to reclaim your wild spirit, the power to overcome these obstacles, to untether your inner wolf. All of this and so much more lies within you. And so it begins with setting sacred intentions, like we plant the seeds in the fertile soil of the moon, aligning with the very essence of your soul's dream. It's about weaving, crafting your vision, one that's unique for your life, that burns with the fire, the passion within your soul. This is the vision that guides you through the darkest nights. This is the vision that guides you under the watchful eye of the moon. It's about calling forth your inner strength, the kind that has carried generations through storms and shadows, keeping the flame of hope alive. And it's also about finding your pack, those who hear you howl, who see your light, and who walk beside you as you journey on your true path. I would like to share from my heart to you, thank you. Thank you for your support, for your love. I'm grateful that you're here. We have little whisper tales for young hearts, and I share wild wisdom in the community section daily. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do, and share with your friends. It all helps to reach more hearts. Find your comfortable position. Take a deep breath into the body. Imagine releasing all that has kept you small, all the fear, all the doubt, all the masks that you've worn to hide your true self. This is your time to release them all and let them go. Feel them fall away like leaves caught in an autumn wind. Visualize them spiraling, resting upon the earth. Now imagine yourself standing at the edge of a forest. As you gaze around, you sense that time moves differently here, where every leaf holds a memory and the breeze carries a song of wisdom. As you gaze in front of you, you notice a portal. It's shimmering, a gateway of light and shadow, swirling with hues of emerald and sapphire and amethyst. It's calling you to step beyond the veil of the ordinary world. The portal is glowing with the light of 1,000 stars. It's a threshold between worlds, a doorway to the very deepest parts of your soul. As you stand before it, you feel its gentle pull. Like the moon draws the tides, it's calling you back to yourself. With each breath, you step closer and closer. You feel a wave of warmth, of calm, traveling through all of your body. There's a soft whisper that tells you it's time. Time to leave behind the noise, the fast pace, all the expectations and the limitations. You are being called to journey into the heart of the wild. When you feel ready, take a step forward, crossing the threshold. You're moving into a place of deep knowing and sacred wildness. As you move through, you feel a lightness in your body. A great weight has been lifted from your shoulders. Your mind becomes calm Your heart is open, and you feel the presence of your inner wolf walking beside you, guiding you home. You find yourself in a vast, ancient forest. All of it is bathed in the soft glow of moonlight. The trees here are tall and wise. Their many branches reaching out like arms, as if they're welcoming you back to a place that you've always known. The earth is soft beneath your feet. It's like a carpet of moss and leaves. You can hear the song of distant waters. As you take a deeper breath into the body, you feel its stillness, its peace, its quiet power. Know that you're here in a place where your soul can roam free, where your spirit can breathe deeply, and where your wild heart can finally unleash its song. Feel yourself stepping forward, your feet sinking slightly into the moss. Each step taking you deeper into a realm of magic and mystery. The boundaries of the ordinary world are dissolving around you. And all that remains is a space where your soul remembers. It feels the true language. Become aware of your breath as your chest rises and falls. Every breath is a communion with the divine. As you walk, the forest begins to wake around you. The leaves are rustling, not just with the wind, but with whispers. A language that only your heart understands. You feel called to journey deeper, drawing you deeper towards your truth. You feel a pull. There's a call from within the heart of the forest. This mirrors the call from deep within your own soul. It is a call to remember who you are, to reclaim the parts of yourself that you've hidden away, to reconnect with the wild, the untamed essence that is your birthright. As you continue your journey, you catch a glimpse of something extraordinary. A flash of blue in the shadows, like a star fallen to earth. Your heart quickens as you move towards this shimmering presence. There, amidst the trees, you see her, Loki, the blue wolf. Her fur glows with a light that seems to be woven with the threads of the cosmos. A radiant blue that speaks of otherworldly origins, ancient mysteries. Loki stands as both guardian and guide. Her eyes are deep wells of wisdom that have seen so many lifetimes unfold. She meets your gaze, and in that moment, you are feeling a profound recognition, a sense of kinship, as if she's always known you, seen you. Understood the parts of you that the world does not see. You feel a wave of empathy wash over your body. You understand that, like her, you too have felt different, set aside by your unique spirit. She nods towards you, a silent acknowledgement of your shared journey, and without a word, she turns and begins to walk deeper into the forest. You follow. You feel a mixture of anticipation and trust, knowing that she's leading you back to the wild heart of your own being, to a place where your spirit can run free. Walking alongside Loki, you become aware of the steady power just being in her presence. Her energy feels strong and sure, and yet it also feels touched by deep solitude. The forest around you mirrors this solitude. Its quiet whispers turning inward, echoing through the hidden chambers of your heart. As you walk, you feel the weight of your own isolation. The times that you have felt misunderstood, unseen, out of place. Whatever the stories, allow the feelings to come up, to surface gently, like a mist rising from the forest floor at dawn. In this sacred space, it is safe to feel everything. You are held in the loving arms of the forest, Mother Earth beneath you, and Father Sky above. Know that every feeling, every shadow and light is all part of your sacred journey, a guide leading you back to the truth of who you are. And so as you and Loki walk deeper, the forest begins to reveal more secrets just for you. Feel all that you feel. Hear what you hear. And know what you know. An invitation to be with all of it. To hold it in love. As we journey a little deeper into the forest, you come upon 3 forest creatures. Each one is a guardian, your guardian, of a different truth. A wise owl is perched high on a branch. A playful fox is darting through the underbrush. A serene deer is standing still. Its eyes are closed in deep meditation. The owl with its all-seeing eyes turns to you, inviting you to look within, to see the courage, all that you've forgotten. Its gaze pierces through the veils of time and illusion, asking you, what truths have you hidden away in the darkness? What strengths lie dormant, waiting to be called? Take a moment to rest here in the owl's wisdom. For any insights to be felt within your being. Reminding you of the ancient courage that lives within. The fox dances around you, quick and light. Its energy a bright spark of joy and spontaneity. Its medicine is to remind you of the delight in simply being. in moving freely, unburdened by the weight of all of the world's expectations. Feel the fox's spirit enter the body, awakening a lightness and playfulness that has long been asleep. Laugh, move, let yourself be carried by the joy of the moment, free as the wind that rustles the leaves above. The deer steps forward, calm, unwavering. Its presence a balm to the soul. Its medicine embodies the power of stillness, the strength that's found in silence and standing firm in one's truth. Feel its gentle, grounded energy, inviting you to stand tall. To root yourself deeply in the quiet strength that comes from knowing who and whose you are. Let this stillness wash over you, anchoring you into a deep sense of peace and self-acceptance. As night begins to fall and the sky fills with stars, a distant howl rises from the depths of the forest. At first, the sound is soft, like an echo of a long, forgotten dream. But there's something within you that's stirring. It's awakening a memory of your own voice, your own inner howl. You are being called back to yourself. Feel this sound begin to rise from the very core of your being. It's moving up from your belly, through your chest, and out through your throat. At first, it's a whisper, tentative and unsure. But as you become more intentional with your breath, as you breathe into it, it grows stronger, fuller, resonant with the power of your truth. And so allow yourself to release this sound into the night, a pure, unrestrained expression of you, beautiful you. Know that you are right where you are meant to be. The divine clock is always and in all ways on time. You and Loki lift your heads towards the moon. a moon that has seen countless journeys. And as she holds you in her healing, loving lunar energy, you are invited to howl, a long and soulful cry that resonates through every fibre of your being. This howl signifies the release of all the love and pain, your joy and sorrow, weaving them into a tapestry of sound that is both personal and universal. Feel the forest respond to your howl. Notice the way the trees sway in rhythm. The universe itself seems to be sighing in relief. Celebrating this significant moment, pure, unfiltered authenticity. Know that in this howl, you have found your way back to yourself, to your unique place in the sacred tapestry of life. And so together, you and Loki, with your heads towards the moon, howl a long, soulful cry. Trust and allow. Trust and let go. Feel the forest respond to your howl. Notice how the trees sway in rhythm. The ground beneath your feet is pulsing with life. The universe seems to be breathing a sigh of relief, knowing that in this howl, you have found your way back to yourself, to your unique place in the tapestry of life. As your howl fades into the stillness of the night, you sense a shift in the energy around you. Your pack is calling you. Recognizing the charge in your heart as you reclaim your true self. Visualize a thread of unity that binds you to every living being. Every star in the sky, every leaf in the forest. Know that you're never truly alone, that you're always part of something greater, that you're always connected to the divine, to the wild, the beautiful essence of life. As you find a clearing in the forest, take a moment to place your hand on your heart. Feel its steady beat, a sacred drum that reminds you of your aliveness. your presence in this moment as a beautiful wild soul. Imagine a small circle of stones forming around you. Each one represents a part of you that you're reclaiming. Your courage, your joy, your self-love, your strength. Visualize all that you're reclaiming etched upon the stones around you. Let the stones ground you, anchoring you in the truth of who you are and whose you are, and the journey that you're on. With each breath, whisper softly to yourself, I am whole. I am enough. I am wild and free. Allow these words to fill every cell with their truth. Let them anchor you deep within, like the roots of a mighty oak tree going down into the earth. And as you howl with Loki, know that your voice is not alone. It's part of a greater chorus, a universal song that unites all beings in their quest for truth, for belonging. And so in this moment we hold our global family, the animal kingdom, all of nature, all of life, in these words. We are so grateful for you, for your wisdom and for your teachings, for the expansion that you give to us, to our lives, for the beauty that you give to our lives. And so taking a moment to thank Loki, thank the forest, the creatures. May you carry the lessons of the forest, the courage of the owl, and the joy of the fox, the stillness and grace of the deer, and the strength of your own howl. Know that you can return to this meditation whenever you need further guidance from Loki, or simply peace. Taking a deep breath into the body. When you feel ready, you can gently bring yourself back to awareness. Feeling your fingers and toes, taking a deeper breath into the body. Beautiful wild heart, may you walk in the wisdom of the wild. May you always remember your unique light. And may you never forget the sacred howl that sings within your heart. Journal. Take a moment to be with anything that's come up for you today. Carry its peace and wisdom into your everyday life. Whenever you feel lost or alone, Remember that the whispers of the wild are always with you. Rest in the silence. Plug in, tune in to the whispers that are guiding you back to your true self. Know that we are always connected through the whispers of the wild. Keep shining your light. The world needs your light. Beautiful you. Beautiful wild heart. And so it is.